full already.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Reading.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made it.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Everywhere access downright embarrassing.
What up? Happy New Year, since you're in the new year already. uh shoot. Godfall or Horizon? I've been playing Horizon. Well, Godfall's great. I love it. I mean, you guys could play it and I'll play with it. You just won't get the story, but you can do everything else that I need that I'm actually doing. It is a looter game, but what you get is different from what I'll get. And what you see is what I may not see it. But with what I'm doing, the Ascended Tower has 30 levels. I made it up to 17. That's it. And you get stuff for accomplishing 10, 20, and 30. Let me see. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, 22. Ah, right. Right. Yeah, it's just a couple players. It's like baseball and basketball. Like, why buy it every year? They don't change much. Right. Well, remember, I'm streaming, but it's not in HDR mode. I mean, my game's in HDR, but the stream is not. That makes a big difference.
I can get out of this. No room.
Well, and they'll probably release an update. Or it's like, it's crazy to tell me, Beth. No, well, it's like crazy to say with Far Cry 6. He could play it on his Pro, but it was jittery. Like, it did not run smooth at all. It was for the next gen. Where's mine? Oh, there it is. Really? Oh, hell no. Oh, my. Jeez. Damn, I'm gonna die.
Yes! Here they come.
Huh. It, it's open world like this.
I'll find a use for you. Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Yeah, they just hurt.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains! Ready to die?
Oh boy. Oh, I died.
That's one way to show you that
Ah, that's right. I know. Oh, there we go. I got full health now. Uh-huh. Oh, freaking branch. Oh, yeah. They won't. I'm on season 2 now with that show. Yeah. After season... episode 1. I just finished season 1. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She went that way. Dervahl's men.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Oh, wow.
That'll help. No time to do this nicely.
Nah. Well, it never slowed me down on PS4 because I was always hardwired.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Come on, then.
Really?
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Damn.
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. Couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd... force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Well, they're all composers.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
There was one game. It was one of the old Medal of Honors back in PC days in the late 90s, early 2000s. They had an orchestra doing the music as well as a dude that does like opera, that sings in opera, and he did it.
Just notes about crafting.
Oh, what am I missing?
Pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian.
Okay.
If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Mainspring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long.
Oh, I have no idea. Well, it is New Year's Eve. Well, he works at a... Yeah, but he works at a fine dining, so the question is, what time do they close? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll be off tomorrow, for sure. But, like, he worked he worked like this past Sunday, the day after Christmas, and they cut him loose because he was like, there was just nobody coming out. Well, it's just day after Christmas. Who the fuck? I mean, everybody broke.
I'd have to ditch something.
Man. Uh-huh. So, well, it's what, 4 years old now? So you got an Xbox only headset and then you got a PlayStation only headset. Oh my god. Alright. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not complaining about the ones I got. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about the ones I got. The one I got are not even a name brand, and they're better than, with being hearing aids, they're better than the HyperX Cloud 2s. And they were only like, I think they're $70, but got them on sale for like $40. And they got 2 speakers on each side to provide the 3D audio. And they're 55mm drives. The bigger the better. Yeah. Well, from what I did, the bigger the better, but most have 50. These had 55mm. The HyperX Cloud 2 were 40. So it's like, yeah, they sound great, but they're not getting the full effect of like next gen gaming.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
You guys hear Betty White died? Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. I'm sitting here listening to a dialogue. At 99 years old, she couldn't even live to be 100. I said, bummer. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's see, when was her birthday? I don't even know if I want to live to be 99. Really? Let's see. So her birthday was January 17th, 1922. So she was damn near 100 years old. 17 days short. So she lived. He was. I think he was. Let me see. Oh, god damn it. I think he. John Madden. Oh, let's see. He wasn't. He was just a coach. He was a coach for the Oakland Raiders for 10 seasons and guided them to a championship in Super Bowl X. Would that be Super Bowl 11? I think 11. XI. It's 11. Yeah. Okay, so he played college, where he played football for both offense. He was selected by the Philadelphia Eagles in 1958 NFL Draft, but a knee injury ended his chances at a playing career. He's famous for his games. That's where he made all his money. Oh, he was a great sportscaster, yeah.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about... Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a... Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings, I think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could... If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might...
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain...
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be...
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity... Aloy, a moment. Please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understand it, but now that they've been left to my imagination, you were there.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She...
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose find Dervahl and bring him before me.
The Matrix Resurrection. I'm halfway through it. What's that? There is an alien resurrection, yeah, yeah. I mean, because in the third Matrix, Neo basically, like, killed himself. Like, they show him and Trinity killing themselves. But in this one, they go back into the past to make to make sure you remember what happened and all that kind of stuff. I'm only halfway through it, so I can't give everything, but it's so far it's pretty good. I fell asleep. Like, I was falling asleep when I gotta shut it off before I fall asleep and movie finishes. Well, no, I didn't start it till like 10 o'clock, and I was already like drunk, so I was like, I gotta go to bed. Yeah, like, I was already on my 6th, 7th drink. Wife was ready to go to bed. I was like, let's go to bed. Wife doesn't watch those kind of movies, She doesn't watch. She watches like the Jason movies, the Freddy. She watches that, but she doesn't watch Alien or Predator or any of that. Not really. She's not an action person. She's into horror or drama. She's very particular when she picks her movies. It has to be a certain actor or actress, I should say. Like, she'll watch Jennifer Lawrence movies. She'll watch, she picks based on actresses. Me, like, I rewatched all the Alien and Predator movies, but in chronological order. I want to get into Star Wars. I know there's a lot of them, but I just don't know if I can get into Star Wars. I just don't read. Yeah, I just don't read. Like, if I read, it's got to be faction historical. That's the only thing I'll read. Well, no, historical nonfiction. I'm a history buff. Like, but see, I'm a history buff. Anything before from Vietnam War and before. I won't read anything after Vietnam War. Not necessarily. Revolutionary War, World War II, World War One, the Hundred Years War, ancient Egyptians. I'll kind of go into Vikings. Obviously, who doesn't enjoy the Vikings? I mean, shit. Yeah, exactly. The Aztecs. Yeah, the Aztecs. I do like. I don't read about the Aztecs, but I love watching historical documents about the Aztecs. The the Mayans. Yeah, the Aztecs. Like, we really don't know much about the Mayans. Like, so many pyramids, but we know nothing about them. Like, we found another pyramid, but we don't know shit. We don't know, like, they say, the Spanish. You know, no, that's not the only reason the whole civilization was wiped. Disease. They sometimes, some historians believe it's, they were heavy on gods, like the Egyptians were. They were so heavy on God. They do say that, what's the word I'm looking for? Weather-wise, that they had such massive drought that they just couldn't grow their food anymore, and a lot of people just starved. I mean, you're talking Central America. They don't get a lot of rain sometimes. I mean, look at Mexico. Yeah, I mean, look at Mexico. Yeah, most of it's desert. I mean, unless you live around Brazil, but then the problem with Brazil is you got the Amazon rainforest, nothing but deadly, poisonous insects that live in there, and we don't even know everything. We've only explored, I think, if I remember correctly, it's 18% of the Amazon rainforest. Oh yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure we can still go across the Appalachian Mountains and find stuff because I highly doubt 100% of the Appalachian Mountains has been explored. It's such a big. I mean, it goes from north to south all the way down. I mean, look at the Tioga Forest up in northern Canada that just spawns across all of Canada. It's such a frozen wasteland, but there's so much up there that we don't even know because it's too cold.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Mm-hmm. I think I might be a part of that. Right. Well, it's like there was an excerpt about when we met with Native Americans and we were like, Native Americans were like, why are you coming at us? And the general was like, how is this any different that we're coming after your lands, but you, I forget which clan it was. It wasn't the Cherokee or anything. I forget which one it was. And he was like, you all just went and conquered lands from other clans, so how is this any different that we're coming after you, conquering your land? Oh, I know why, but I thought it was interesting that he's, you know, the Indians asking, like, why you conquering our land? And the American general was like, well, you just killed off 6 tribes to conquer all their land. Oh, yeah, they were wiped. Oh, yeah, like, that's, I think somebody at work was like, yeah, a true North American is a Native American, basically. Like, none of us are true North Americans. You don't think? Like, yeah, you know what's funny, though, is... Oh, I know, but you know what's funny is... If you look at geologically, like, you could say, oh, I'm North American. Okay. But where were you born? Were you born in Canada or the United States? Like, oh, I'm North American. But North American is Canada, United States, and the upper half of Mexico. Oh my God. I think my wife's got some Native American. I'm not sure. She's a mutt. Me, I'm half German. I think almost, what's hilarious is almost everybody I've talked to, almost, not everybody, has German in them. So huge. Like, I'm half German, quarter Polish, quarter Hungarian. Like, Hungarian? Like, who the hell is Hungarian? It's my grandfather, my mom's dad. He's Hungarian. He's not from Hungary, but his parents were. So everything, your heritage all bases off your grandparents. So, like, my... No. Oh. Right? Well, it's like, okay, so like my dad's dad, his parents came from Germany. Both parents, so he's 100% German. My dad's mom, her parents came from Poland, both of them Polish, so she's pure Polish. We don't know, but, and I'm not gonna get I'm just, you know, that's why I just say I'm half German, quarter Polish, quarter Hungarian. Because my grandparents are all that. But like my grandparents' last name is Sealy, Sili. Well, when my grandfather came from Hungary, or his parents came from Hungary, their last name was actually Seal, Szil, but they made him change it to Sili. For some reason, when my grandfather's dad told him, when all these immigrants came from these other countries, the U.S. made a lot of people change the spelling of their last names.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Probably to stay safe or something.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
It's because Charlotte would be with us, and plus he had his flashlight.
Blaze. Must be leaking from something upstairs.
I'm going up front with Eva. Are you coming?
that bomb goes off, the blaze will... If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
What the hell? Why is it? Oh, well.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
This flashlight reaches only up to the trees.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
We heard it sounded like a million for sure that came over.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What do we do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Get to the fire and shut up a bucket!
Hey! It's not fun. No!
What happened?
Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. Must be where Dervahl assembled the den. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quick.
Spotted.
What? Oh yeah.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, then choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
God damn.
I can't leave everyone at the mercy of that machine.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Uh-oh.
Battle is upon us!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage. You'll have to do. Why does
God damn it.
ladies do the fighting? And we finish this. I've got a sun god to kill.
Jesus Christ.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have his ladies fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Okay, no more sleep.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Oh man. Somebody's doing fucking fireworks. That's why she's barking.
Yeah, this is useful.
Ah, those majestic, murderous twin hawks.
Jesus Christ.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Jesus Christ. You want to try to ascend the tower, Joey, on Godfall? Alright, I'm gonna take a break from this game right here.